Why does he sound like a man?
Hey guys, it's Alyssa.
And Sarah.
And welcome back. We are watching another episode of Death Note. Today, this is season 1, episode 8, Glare.
Oh, glare. Does that mean he's gonna be doing the eyes?
Oh!
That's a nice catch, Sarah.
Thanks.
But the last one has been like weather. I don't know. But that was a good catch. So like it was overcast, now maybe it's really bright, so there's a glare.
I don't know. I
don't know
really,
either.
I don't even know where this show is going. Like, I understand, like, you know, Elle is trying to, you know, get light, and light is trying to make a better world for everybody. But at the same time, like, how is this going to be accomplished on either end? Because I don't see it coming to an end.
There's going to be a third player that's just going to throw everything off from her.
I thought it was the woman, but
She
apparently
came in
it
too
wasn't.
early. She came in episode 7.
You're right. You're right. And it's very sad because she was so smart.
I don't know.
Nice character.
We
We're
still
upset that
haven't
she's
seen
dead.
that character in the opening, and that's on the like.
Oh, that blonde girl?
Yeah, we still haven't seen her.
Yeah, I think it's her.
No, but she's obviously got to come in at some point, and she's obviously going to be like important in a way.
Yeah.
Considering she's on like the Netflix
The
card.
thumbnail?
Do you think
Yeah.
she's like from a strip club or something? Because those clothes.
Or maid
Or like-
cafe.
maybe.
Why don't you jump to there?
Because like she's almost no clothes and she's in a really provocative position in the main title.
Well, Sarah, I know how you dress in the summer.
Yeah, but I don't lean. I don't go on the floor and like slink like that.
Whatever. She's probably like, she's going to get a girlfriend at some point.
Oh my
That
god.
horrible date.
Well, no.
That was.
We're not
just-
doing this again. You already ranted about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's
watch.
get into it.
Yes.
山手線に乗車誰かを尾行していたとしてもこの不鮮明な映像からはそれを割り出すのは困難かと思われますそして16時42分
Is that green tea ice cream?
I don't know, but now I really want
Or
ice cream.
pistachio.
16時42分
Now I just really want ice cream.
He is literally Alfred giving them all ice cream.
何がありました
That fam is here.
何か気づいたんですか
Oh, he bites ice cream.
My teeth hurt just seeing that.
21時間の山手線に1時間半乗っていたことになるそして何より封筒です封筒改札とホームでは封筒らしきものを手にしているお、確かに持ってます死の直線の映像では消えたよくこんなのに気づきましたね、リザキ遺留品リストに封筒に見えるようなものはないでは電車の中ということねそれとこのペンバーの最後のビデオ私には必死に電車の中を見ようとしているように見えるのですがもしそうならそこにヒントがキラだったら面白いじゃないですかまさか私もまさかとは思います遠隔で死を操れるキラがわざわざ現場にいるはずがないしかしそう考えるであろうことを探
He did.
大胆な行動に出たのかも
Oh
しれ
my
ない
god, those eyes. Creepy as fuck. Elle. Come on.
You gonna try something like that today,
大
Sarah?
丈夫かライトもう4日もろくに寝ずに
Maybe later.
デスノートに犯罪者の名前を書き続けているぞなんでそんな何週間も先まで死のスケジュールを組む必要があるんだ
Several months.
簡単に言えば僕が入院したりしたら八神局長の息子さんが入院した途端犯罪者が死ななくなりましたねってことになるだろう
Wow.
そういうことか
Jeez.
そんなことより本当に寿命が来る前の日付なら大丈夫なんだろうな死神はそんな使い方しないから絶対とは言い切れないが理屈から言って寿命より前なら大丈夫だろうな当てにならないよ
At least he's honest.
はい少々お待ちくれ彼女かロサンゼルスで必殺人事件のそうかあの事件は私の元で
His hand is way too
彼
big.
女が日本に
She's not in Japan anymore, dude.
Well, she is just in the ground.
Oh my
フィ
god.
アンセの死の翌日から彼女の消息がわからないそうですフィアンセが死んだら誰だって落ち込むまさか自殺
Thank you.
Like we thought.
むしろキラを捕まえることを考えるはず。彼女はメンバーと一緒にいたそうです。何かを掴んだのかもしれない。
Too late.
だとしたらキラに先を越されたのか。
Yup.
Right.
皆さん、
Sadly.
これよりレイベンバーが日本で調べていたものだけに限って捜査します。
Maybe.
監視カメラって
Doesn't really matter then.
バレたら人権問題になり、私たちも皆クビに。首どころか命までかけて私たちは捜査していたはずです。
Exactly. No turning back now.
その中にキラがいる可能性は 10%。
The dad's gonna die.
5%です。そんな、たった5%でそこまで。
Not this episode. Maybe not even next episode, but the dad's gonna die sometime.
1%でも可能性があるならとことん調べるべきだ。局長、私も自分の家族を疑われていたのでは心外だ。いいでしょう、つけてください。その代わり家の隅々、バスルームからトイレまで見落としのないようにだ。
In the bathroom.
そのつもりです。
Oh god. All the things you could hear in a bathroom.
そうですよ。局長には奥さんや娘さんもいるんですよ。
Alright, stop being so squeamish.
やるなら徹底的にやらなければ意味のないことも。もっと待っててくれ。あのドアノブはドアを閉めると水平の位置に自然にある。それ以上は上がらない。しかし僕はいつもドアを閉めた後、わざと一番上まで上がった位置からまた5ミリほど下げていく。
Oh my god.
He's insane.
ノブが上がりきっていたら、
Well, I guess with what he's doing, he's gotta be super paranoid, right?
ただそれだけでは人が入ったと決めつけられない。だからシャープペンの芯を仕掛けておいた。
Oh my god.
蝶つがいだよ。ドアを閉めた後、蝶つがいの上。ドアを開けると折れる角度でシャープペンの芯を挟んでいく。ドアを開ければ必ず芯。
That's a really long process to make sure nobody gets into your
今日
room.
は折れていた。おお、あれか、やってたな。ドアの上と芯。誰かが入ったのはまず間違いない。親じゃないのか。親や妹なら髪にすら気づかない。髪をわざわざ元に戻してるからこそ怪しいんだ。
He's too much for me. I can't.
今から盗聴や盗撮の本買って勉強する気か。ところでリュウク、リンゴはどうなる？リンゴ？あ、監視カメラを通してみたら、俺の口に入ってしまえばリンゴは見えないが、持っている時を宙に浮いて見える。やっぱり死神は死なないから餓死もしない。つまりリンゴをあげなくても問題はない。
Oh.
ちょっと待ってくれ。俺にとってのリンゴっていうのはそうだな。人間でいう酒やタバコみたいなもので。
That's a nice vice to have. After.
Yeah.
She'll have withdrawal symptoms.
体をむっちゃくちゃにひねったり逆立ちしたり。見たくないな。だろう。いいかゲク。そうじゃなくても僕は死神はリンゴしか食べないとエルにヒントを与えてやる。いつの間に。どうしてもリンゴが食べたかったよ。まず全てのカメラの位置を把握する。もしかしたらリンゴを食べる。
Why can't you just get some from the store?
じゃあ行くよ、リュウク。おう、カメラ探し。これもまた面白い。
He's using him as like a sniffing dog to find those cameras.
And why didn't he just get apples from the store?
まずい、禁断症状が、やってやるよ。
This is the one clip I've ever seen of Death Note before now.
前もっての仕込みで、どう見ても勉強している受験生を装いながら、僕はデスノート、今報道されている犯罪者を殺すことができる。
What?
方程式を解き続け、左手で名前を書き、
Oh god.
手血を取り、食べる。
So like
Okay.
every time he bites a chip, like one of them dies?
I'll take a potato chip and cheese. You have to see that in the dub version because that's what I saw that clip in. It's so funny.
センター試験まで10日切りましたから。
There's 64 cameras. There's got to be an angle where that thing is exposed.
Well, he's right in front of it and it's in the bag.
That's true.
今日もいい天気だ。しかし自分のためなら手段を選ばないというか気前がいいというかあの小型液晶テレビそんな9800円だろ
Oh my god.
おはようございます。
Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry, Alyssa. I completely blanked you out when you started like talking during the chip scene. So what were you saying?
She said somebody had shown her that one scene. That's the only thing she knew.
Because in the dub, it's really dramatic.
We're gonna watch it really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on my phone.
So like every time he ate a chip, somebody would die.
Death Note potato. I don't think it
Right?
was every time he ate a chip. He was saying like, I'll write down the criminal names with this hand, and with my left hand, I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
So he's ambidextrous.
Potato chip.
No, we're going
Sorry.
Judging by the number of cameras he's
It's so weird hearing that. It doesn't sound bad, it's just
I
different.
just don't like it.
He's planning to make a decision within a short period of time. Any normal person would slip under these circumstances, but it won't be that easy with me, Elle. This is the closest you can get.
This is what I've seen.
How'd he get it in there first?
I don't know.
And the paper.
Set things up so the criminals will continue to die over the next 3 weeks. Elle is aware by now that Kira can control the times of death of his victims. Therefore, to avoid suspicion, Elle needs to see the criminals whose names are being broadcast continue to die while I have no access to that information. Oh, the symptoms are starting! I'm gonna show you, Elle. With Ryuk's information and my preparations, I can continue to kill criminals whose names are broadcast on the news while masquerading as a typical high school student studying for his entrance exams. Just watch me, Elle. I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
And eat it.
Eat it. What is that? I can't take it seriously.
That's why people.
After dinner, your son just goes back to studying without turning on the TV or his computer. Because the entrance
Why does he sound like a man? He doesn't sound creepy enough.
Well, Elle?
Yeah.
So he goes, why does he sound like a man?
That threw me off so bad, guys.
No, SpongeBob Death Note. I'm gonna watch that later.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Okay, because like
That's why I was
Alright.
laughing.
I was laughing at Elle's voice.
Guys, I don't think we'd be able to handle the dub.
I think, yeah, honestly, I'm glad that we're doing the subtitles just because, like, I think I would laugh during the dub when it wasn't,
Even
when
though-
it's not funny.
Yeah, even though a lot of you are like, please watch the dub. Subtitles, we're just preferring it, and it lets us get these videos out to a larger audience.
Well, it's also easier to take seriously in the Japanese version. I mean, the English may be good, but like
the rest of it was good besides I'll take the potato chip
but
and eat it.
But even with like Attack on Titan, like they said that's a pretty good dub too.
Mm-hmm.
So like
I've heard
I
parts of
tried
that.
to watch it and I was just like, I couldn't take it seriously. It's just not the same. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, when you start with one, you watch the entire series subtitled. It's the thing. Once you've gone through all of that, you're used to the characters' voices the way that they are.
Right. Right. Yeah.
We're 8 episodes in.
Yeah.
That's true. Anyway, so we just like the subs better.
Yeah.
Some things I like dubbed. Like, I will always like the Oran High School Host Club dub.
Yeah.
That will just always be it for me.
I think that's the only thing I like dubbed.
Yeah, that's just such a good dub.
You guys, I told you that Maid Song was dubbed, right?
Yeah.
It's not very good.
See?
But yeah.
It's not.
Anyway, let's go back to Death Note. So, he put 64 cameras in there. He put 64 cameras in his room.
One room.
One room!
That's why I was like, how could he not see the TV from a different angle? You have 64 cameras, just switch to a different angle. There's gotta be one, if you have 64...
in a bag, though.
But don't you think someone's gonna be able to see in it from, if there's 64 cameras in a room,
Yeah.
don't you think one angle's at least gonna have maybe a glare from the TV, something like that? That seems a little ridiculous to me.
Well, if, I don't know, like...
That there wouldn't at least be some suspicion.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, if it's on mute, and maybe there's, like, you know, subtitles on the screen, and most of it's covered by the chips, I can see you getting away with that. I can see it happening. But it is really unlikely that you have 64 cameras, and they're not going to pick up anything while he's doing
Well,
that.
I feel like Elle did pick up something.
Right,
Well, Elle
you're right,
himself
he did.
That's what I'm saying.
He did.
Yeah.
He totally did.
Okay.
Cause like he was like smiling and like doing that weird thingy with his thumb. But
I think you like Elle.
oh, I love Elle. I love Elle. I think I really want Elle to win. He's like really interesting.
I don't
to
think
me.
any of us are rooting for Light, to be quite honest.
We'll see. Well, like I said, we won't know. It could be episode 25. And you'll be like...
Fair.
Well,
Right now, I'm just like, when's he gonna get caught?
I mean, my opinion on Elle is that like his logic makes no sense.
You mean Light?
Light. That's what I mean. Light doesn't make any sense to me. His logic, but you know, technically, he's doing a good thing. No.
No. He's the judge and executioner.
We disagree with his logic.
I feel like I've seen too many like shows and movies with this kind of thing
Yeah.
where like, you know, the good guy is killing all the bad guys kind of thing. And they always end up being really messed up.
Quote unquote
Well,
good guy.
They always are.
Mhm.
Anyone that we know that like chooses to kill bad guys, they're not good guys in themselves, but they're killing people.
Yeah. I love The Good Place. I watch The Good Place a lot, and I'm all about people like getting better and like becoming better people. Like I'm like all for those kind of shows. Like at the moment, just like all that philosophy and stuff. I'm like, I could see in one point of view how it could be right, but like in my personal opinion, no.
I mean, one character that comes to mind is like in Marvel, Frank Castle.
Okay.
Like,
But he's
how-
not a good guy.
But like technically, you view him as a good guy, right? All right, I haven't seen
she
his
does.
individual one. I saw him in the Daredevil
You haven't
2.
seen no, but people who know his backstory, he's like an anti-hero.
I mean, we just saw Black Panther,
I did too.
Yeah.
and like not to spoil too much, but like Michael B. Jordan's character, he said a lot of things where I was like, I absolutely 100% see your point of view,
But the way
and I
he's going about
and I also see where he's coming from, and why some of the things he wanted to do could be a good thing, but I was just how like I could really see his point of view and everything, but I was still like, you're still wrong for doing this. This is still not right. This is still bad. Oh, she knows. Like the last line he said, I was like,
Also was like, oh my god.
bury me in the ocean, because my ancestors knew that death was better than bondage, and I was just like, like I got shook. It was such a good
There was
line.
a guy behind me that was like, in the theater. He said,
Like I was, yeah. It was so good.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so back to Death Note. So he had Ryuk running all over the house.
For apples, he's like, if you find the cameras, I'll get you apples. He could go anywhere and get apples.
I know, and then he's like, oh.
Go to somebody
if-
else's house
he's
and
like-
get some apples.
He's like, if we're gonna continue having these cameras here, how am we gonna have the apples? Ryuk isn't very smart, is he?
I think he's just after his own whims.
I think he is, but in this situation, he's not trying to be smart. He's just
Yeah.
trying to have fun.
Right.
And
Like, he doesn't care.
Right.
He's like, I didn't have to do anything. This kid just brought me a basket of apples every day. And now he's telling me that that's not going to happen anymore. What do I do?
And it's like he's saying like it's an addiction.
Well, yeah, he's literally, he was going through
He's
withdrawal.
he's after his own vices and stuff.
That's a good advice, though.
He spent so much money on that TV thing.
Just throw it away.
$300? $300.
380, kind of.
Yeah.
I thought no, it was more like
I think that's right.
400.
Whatever.
It was like 40 something. 40,000 something.
It was 39.8.
39,800.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere around like 300, 400.
Yeah.
Still a lot, especially for that time, too.
2006?
Yeah, it's more than it is now.
Not that much.
Maybe because
more.
we're adults, so it feels like more now. It feels like less now.
I mean,
Like
when I was a
$300
kid, if
is
someone's
nothing.
like $300, I'd still be like, I don't have $300.
I wouldn't have $100.
Well, I'm just wasteful.
As a teenager, yeah.
Wasteful.
Didn't have money like that.
Yeah.
Whose credit card did he put that on?
He might have money, but he doesn't have a job. Maybe from like chores, you save your money.
That, I feel like he would know how to siphon money from some school club. Money
But
laundering.
can he do something that would like actually make him rich? Like a guy like transfers all his funds into his bank to his bank before he dies.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, he could.
It's actually really easy for him to rule the world, to be honest.
It is.
Like president, give all, or like
It's
you know.
scary and I don't like it.
But it was, yeah, it's good. I'm liking it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that was like really pronounced? Elle knows light is it.
I feel like he does.
He
Or-
does.
He's even more suspicious now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's narrowing in on him. I think he just doesn't want to rule anyone else out completely yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He just looks so excited. Like
Mhm.
Elle looks so excited.
Because Light seems like he could be it, but you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, especially with this kind of case. You have to be like 100% sure. And there could still be some doubt that he is just a normal high school student and all this stuff, or he really could be something more dangerous.
Oh, the whole doorknob thing.
But that was too much for me.
He does a lot of things that are just too damn much.
It's too extra.
Like, when do you have time in the day? Like, you probably spend 20 minutes out of your day to make sure that your door is bugged.
Well,
So
I
if
guess-
somebody go, like, putting the lead.
Doesn't he
Alright, maybe not
play
20
sports
minutes.
or no? That was gym class.
I think that was gym class, but
It's
like,
like
But
you
you're in
spend-
school from like
But
7
sti-
a.m.
yeah.
to 2.
You say 10 minutes out of your morning just to put lead in the hinge and
Apparently, he has
he's
time.
just too extra. Is my problem.
and everything. Well,
Like,
he's
yes,
a
this
genius.
keeps him ahead of the game, but like, I feel like it's too many steps.
Yeah, that is he'll get him caught.
It's like a
If you're-
mastermind.
Yeah.
Dr. Evil.
$1 billion. He's gonna start going that level soon.
Yeah. Alright, so Elle is, he's pretty, I don't know, is he caught? He's pretty much caught at this point.
Light.
Yeah, Light, sorry. I'm sorry, Elle, I meant to say Elle pretty much got him at this point.
Oh.
I don't think so. I feel
I don't
it's
think
gonna
so
go on
either.
for this game's gonna go on for longer. I think his suspicions are very high towards him,
Alright.
but there's definitely a lot more to go, especially if Light doesn't know who Elle is at all.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of got to like catch in on that, because I feel like he will at some point start to circle in a little bit more on Elle.
Because yeah, we have to go through the plot of he's figuring out who Kira is, and Light's trying to figure out who Elle is. We haven't gotten to that second part of the plot.
Oh, and you said earlier you really think, well, I don't know which one of you said it, but one of you really thinks that the father is not going to make it.
She said that.
You said, yeah.
I have a feeling.
You have a feeling he's just not going to, he's going to die?
Do you think his son is gonna kill him?
Yeah, because if it's gonna get in the way of him, you know,
Succeeding?
in his mission,
Yeah.
then absolutely he will kill his father. I feel that 100%. I don't know that for certain or anything like that. And this episode the end of it made me a little more wary of if he would, because he's so eager to clear his son of this. That he doesn't want to look in any further either.
Do you think he's in denial, or do you
Of
think
course.
yeah? Like
I think it's a little bit of denial, even like subconsciously.
I mean, who wants to believe that their kid that's like that's doing well in school is liked by everyone, killed like over 100 people in the last couple of weeks?
That and just your son at all. Who wants to think their child would do something like that?
That's what I just
Sorry.
said.
you guys are agreeing.
We agree.
Yeah, but like, oh my god,
Sarah's opinions.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think this is gonna work out horribly in the best way.
For who?
Yeah.
Everyone. I think everyone's gonna get the shitty end of the stick like by the end.
The world's gonna
The
be
bad
forever
end of the
changed
stick.
after this.
Yeah. I think.
Or at least Japan's gonna be a forever change. Is he killing people around the world now, or just Japan?
He
He
did
was.
a little bit, but I feel like he's focusing in on Japan more too.
Because they know he's in Japan.
Yeah, and he's like, might as well just keep doing what I was doing.
Sarah had asked this question episodes ago. Is L from Japan?
Is L from Japan?
I think he is. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can't even say he looks Japanese because he just doesn't.
Well,
even look-
anime, like, everyone kind of looks.
Yeah, but he doesn't even look human, to be honest. L.
Maybe he's not.
He looks like some sort of gremlin that's never seen the sun.
Okay, you can still be human.
True.
What if L got the equivalent of, like, a Shinigami, but for good?
So, an angel.
Yeah.
Or,
Sorry.
Well, a god of light. Or of life. God of death, god of life. I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
I just want to see some more balance here. I mean, L is right.
God.
Yeah.
I think that's also an interesting point, is because the odds are kind of stacked against the investigators and L and everything.
Yeah.
To see them kind of outwit that, well, the power that Kira has, would be really interesting.
And Light is just too smart. Like, it's really like he's thinking of everything. The only thing he didn't account for was that girl.
Well, you have to think of everything if you're going to be a serial killer.
Yeah, true.
If you're gonna be a super mega overlord serial killer.
You know how, like, on episodes of Criminal Minds, it takes them years to find, like, the ultimate serial killers? Because
Yeah.
they are good at what they do.
Mm,
They cover their tracks.
yeah.
And sometimes the only way they get them is copycat, or they waited, like, 5-10 years or something.
Question.
Answer.
Even if they do catch Light, like, how do you convict that? Like, how
Well,
do you
have.
like how you like how do you
You can still be
convict?
arrested for...
Well,
Yeah,
if they
but,
find
like,
the
what do they
notebook, that's
say,
it.
like, well, if they find the notebook and then what? Like, they get to test it out?
Well, no, they don't have to test it out, but they can compare. Well,
His
they can see
handwriting.
those are all the names of people that have died and ways that they've died, and then they compare his handwriting.
But a lot of people make kill lists.
Yes, but those people all actually died.
And the book would say death note.
I
It
guess,
says
yeah.
Death Note on the front one. He has all these people's names listed, and for certain people, it has all the ways that they died. I guess you could say like it's a fake, but then you can make him test it out and show you.
But he could also say, but you could also say, oh, he's just been keeping track of the file of the.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's very like, how the hell are you gonna put that in
They would need
court?
to catch him, like, in the act.
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
Well, if they could get like the video of him in the train or something like that, that would prove it. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily. Because
Wrong time, wrong place.
they would need to see him writing in front of somebody and then the person dying automatically.
There's ways to convict it, or you just kill him and it's over.
Because, like, you know how when
Yeah.
someone, you not necessarily kill someone, but you pay somebody to kill them, they still try you for a murder.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah.
Can't get away with that.
That's a good point. It's just like, I
At
guess,
the least, they could be like, this is intent to
but
harm
even
or something.
right, even if L does know it is Light, maybe that's what he may be waiting for, like more evidence
Okay, yeah.
to pop up. That may be a
I
reason
think that's
why
fair.
it gets dragged out, because the evidence is so freaking hard to put together as a, you know.
Well, we don't even know how their court system works.
No, not really.
It's similar. Like, I was gonna say Beyond a Reasonable Doubt, but like that wouldn't make much sense.
We should look up.
I'm really interested in how Netflix condensed all this into a movie.
It probably.
And a bad movie at that, based on what everyone says.
We'll see. We'll reserve judgment till we see it.
I still know that Rotten Tomato score.
That eye roll. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please give us a like.
If you like this and you have some spare cash lying around and you want to maybe support us, consider taking a look at our Patreon.
Yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Peace.